Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Riley Green.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And towing the slab, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Tarek Skubal's first home start since April, I do believe. Coming off a decent return off the IL. But it's against the team that kind of gave us hell last time. The only team that swept us this year. The Chicago White Sox. That's not a very fun greeting there for Skub. Long single for the White Sox to get things started tonight. I feel like I could do Mudcats today, if we feel like it. If not, I got more time tomorrow. I'll do some Road to the Show if nobody's going to be here for it. Playoff game. Randall Grichuk, way out in front of the changeup.
Just underway here in Detroit.
Ground ball should be 2. McGonigal throwback, easy double play.
Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the
Love it.
double plays to turn on the infield. The first
I didn't change. I don't even need to fade right now. I didn't change the fade scene, did I? Of course I fucking did.
And then from there, completing it back to first.
That's okay. We'll just go ahead and do this. We'll just go ahead and do this now. Probably gonna have to take a pitch clock violation because them's are the rules. Come on, come on, drag down. Nothing wants to drag. Don't take 2 pitch clock violations here.
That's an automatic ball.
Can't have that happen. All right, I have one more thing to move. One more thing to move. Oh, fuck. Where is it? All right, we're going to be okay. No camera, but we could be okay. Change up will miss. That's a 2-0 count.
And he was a 9th round draft pick.
That's what I said. It's up to the people. Rocket foul by Hydro. Goodness gracious.
The 2-1.
We don't want to do it today. We don't have to.
And that's outside.
Now 3-1. At least we got the big double play.
Fought off foul.
Because I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Then I got home and I was like, I could probably do it today. I'm not overly tired. And I got completely
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Completely caught up on editing last night. For once, it's not me. I was just saying, don't you fucking dare. Not another weekend.
That one finds the zone.
Fastball middle of the plate to Colson Montgomery. Don't want to do that again.
Foul ball
foul.
there.
That sinker wasn't very good either. All right, let's throw a good pitch. Get out of this inning. That ain't, well, it wasn't that, but we got out of the inning, so certainly could have been worse. We'll take that.
Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The ticker's not in the right spot. I knew something was weird.
And singing, it's not hard to see. He's been outstanding.
You get a behind-the-scenes look now because guess what? The old ticker is still back there.
He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, just dynamic stuff.
Yeah, for once it was not me.
Comes through the zone, hitters trying to figure out.
So it's a right-hander. Why is Matt Vierling batting third against the right-hander?
It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout.
AJ Hinch wants to get fired at this point. I don't know if you can convince me otherwise.
He looks at ball 1.
What the fuck? He better be batting like 500 career against Eric Fetty or some shit.
That one misses.
Away.
2-1.
Eric Fetty was having a pretty good day today. White Sox chased Eric Skubal after 5 2/3, I believe. Could not get that win for Chicago.
That's a
It's sinker up
the
top.
top of the zone.
Same. Well, it was me last night. I'm amazed that I have as much energy right now as I do. Because maybe it's already the second win kicking in, which is not good. Because I was up like every 2 hours last night. It sucked ass. Pretty weak contact off the bat of McGonigal to center fielder Tristan Peters for the first out. Yeah, what is this abomination against the right-hander from A.J. Hinch? Carpenter batting 6th. Yeah, because Matt Vierling gives you a better chance. Like, what the fuck?
Last month, I'm sure he was itching to try to get to 10. So take that as motivation coming into this new month. They better deal with him very carefully.
Honestly. Well, anyway, Dylan Dingler. I mean, this right-handers batting 2nd and 3rd in this order just drives me nuts.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
I can't give you Trey. I can't. Believe it or not, Ash took Trey Cruz.
Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Chopped by Dingler. Sinker down and in.
Tosses to first.
Easy play. High throw, but an easy play.
First, 2 away.
Well, pitchers
yes, how you lose playing
down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve.
Maybe Matt will prove me wrong. Maybe Matt Vierling's going deep today.
Matt Vierling,
not on that.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Got a break there.
Just inside, I think, and on the mound. He's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be.
By the way, the start of our longest homestand, I believe, of the entire season. You'll see the orange uniforms twice in the same homestand. You'll see the City Connects on Monday. Because the City Connects have been few and far between, man. I feel like we've worn them like 3 times all year. Maybe that's a good thing for some people, but it's been so infrequent that I kind of want to see more of them.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, we're home for like 10 straight days.
More aggressive?
No, I never did.
Unfortunately, all those days without a day off. Oh God, what's in there that's broken? What's in there that's not supposed to be? That's where it should be. It's not that. Or is it that? Was it that? Why is that gone? I did have to redo this, so I wonder if that has anything to do with it. You know what? I bet it is. I bet I put the broken one in there. Well, we'll see if that fixes it. I don't know. 2-2. 3-2. Hey, how about the take coming out of the pause menu, by the way? Riley Green, 2 up next. To be real nice to get an early lead here. Not gonna happen. Not in this inning, anyway.
We played an inning.
Who would have ever thought that a 1-2-3 that included Matt Vierling would go 1-2-3 in the inning?
Back in Comerica Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Detroit Tigers.
Edgar Caro
have
chilling at a
firmly established
333
themselves as top
average.
contenders around halfway through the season.
Scooble back
This is
to
what
work.
was expected of them singing, and they backed it
Certainly
up.
not the
Yeah,
cleanest
no doubt
inning
about it.
you've
These
ever
guys
seen
are
out of
rolling
Tarek in the
and
first
in a
inning,
great
but
position so
still
far,
relatively
and they look
efficient,
like
only
they're
12
not gonna be
pitches.
stopping anytime soon. Now they got to
Stinker
decide, are they
at the
gonna go
knees.
out and
Good,
add some help
good
before the
pitch.
deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Clyde Washington doing
Little
the
nubber
umpire
off the
dish
bat in the
this
direction
one.
of how you
Sometimes
lead.
considered a bit of a pitcher's
there's one
umpire
down.
singing.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their
Are we gonna get?
down, so we'll see
Are we
how
all
it
gonna
goes
get
in this
hyped
one.
up for the Dutch?
And now the right fielder, Junior Perez.
Major
Trying
League
to pick up his
debut,
first
Junior
knock in the big
Perez.
leagues. That clips the corner.
I had to go right on cue there. I had to go track him down.
Second inning
Apparently he
here, no
was
score.
in the athletics organization to start the year.
Bottom of the zone.
That's a called strike.
Well, I didn't like
First
those
major
two
league
pitches,
at bat.
now an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a
And he
mistake.
just took that. Oh my goodness.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
I don't blame you, bud.
Another look at the called strike. It's a challenge.
You should have challenged the one
Barely a
previous,
hair out
but
of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-2.
her ball
Stays
fouled
alive.
off. Wow. Did the Aussies do the chance they said they were gonna? I wasn't able to watch the game.
Here's a 1-2.
How'd you make
And a foul
contact
ball
on
that
that?
Stays alive.
All right, fine.
That's out to
Shallow
center
center.
field. Vierling
For Matt
under this
Vierling.
one.
2 down.
Takes it in for the out.
I worked through every hour of it. It wasn't until Pat posted in the Discord about that, and I looked at the clock and it was 6, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit.
And first offering is fouled off.
What a shame. But then again, I could totally see Fox trying
down,
to deafen
nobody on.
those. So
And he swings through
98
that
blown
Just not
past
able to catch up to that
Antonacci.
velocity.
Yeah. Mistake change up, but it's hit right to McGonigal. It's a 1-2-3 second inning for Tarek Skubal.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
All right, now we can get to the real hitters. Green, Torque, and Carpenter. And maybe Riley Green just needed to come back home. It hasn't been a very good month of June thus far. He did start to kind of get it going in Houston. I do think it is only a matter of time before we do break that first half home run record with Riley. That's a bullet right to second base.
Fires over to first.
What away.
That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Spencer.
Well, hey, remember that it was the White Sox that really started our week and a half, 2 week long slump at the plate.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Barely a strike first pitch.
On the ground.
And grounded and doubled down on the sinker.
Already two
Quickly
out.
two
here
down.
in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth,
That's what a good sinker's designed
What's
to
still
do.
broken in this, dude? What is I am so confused. I'm just gonna take the time and just fucking redo it. That's so frustrating. Alright. So that can go there. Alright, I'll do the player ones next. This is a new problem. Okay, so where is my Houston one? Shouldn't be too far back here. Oh, you know what? I bet I accidentally deleted the Houston one. There's the Yankees one. Oh wait, no, we play the Yankees next. So that's fine. So that can go there. Then I need the Astros. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if I accidentally deleted the Astros one. I was deleting shit out of my downloads the other day. Oh, you know what? That was it. That was it the whole time. Okay. So I mean, I guess I could just go. Do I really want to dig through the recycle bin? Unless it's right in my face. There it is. There it is. That was it. Now we know. Okay. So, go find that. Which should be here somewhere. There it is. What a weird schedule for us, by the way. Because we have... we had the Astros, of course, over the weekend. We get the White Sox now. We get the Yankees. Then we get the Astros again. Then we get the Yankees again. This is such a weird... Like, you just don't see that happening in modern-day baseball schedule.
Get the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit.
This is what happens, though, when I rush home. And just try and get on. Is that shit's always not right. Good evening. Hello. Pitch low to Carpenter. There's not a race on. Gundy only ever appears in chat when there's a race on for some reason. So it seems. And base hit, Gary Carpenter. Well, Eric Fetty will not no-hit us. So...
The second baseman, how you lay.
How's everyone doing? I certainly could have had a worse day. Really wasn't a bad day. Weekends are good.
First pitch doesn't
All
find
on
the
how
zone.
you lead. His stolen bases are irrelevant right now.
Carpenter off of first with 2 away.
You kind of have to be on base to steal a base.
Swinging a foul.
A little bit early on that. Good location on it, though. Way high. That does seem to be the way things go, isn't it? Grounded and a fair ball. Now, it doesn't go anywhere, so just a single for how you lead. I don't know how Evo continues to do this. Not wanting to score pick-the-stick points, and yet routinely, and it's not even like this is something that I can rig, but routinely, his player reaches, and his players do tend to score, so... Not this time, though. A little bit late on the cutter.
Should have this one.
No birthday home runs for Gundy, unfortunately.
A couple of hits in the inning, but
I let everybody down.
We played 2 full, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Same old with Skub on the mound. Still early, but man, when you got Tarek out there, man, you really feel like if you score first 2-3 runs, you're in a great shape to win a ball game.
On the ground to third.
Did we really have to field it like that, Cole? Did we?
Here in the third.
Batting ninth, the center
Who the fuck out there's teaching that in baseball fundamentals? Nobody. That's who.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
First ball hit to the debuting
Brings it in.
Ray Cruz. 2 down.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Miguel.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
That will go Vargas.
Miguel Vargas will hit next.
Now, of course, the White Sox wouldn't know this truly. I don't think it is, though.
2 down, nobody.
You know what? You know what any of my baseball coaches would have told me had I ever intentionally fielded a ball like that? They would have told me never do that again. That's not what they mean. It is not what they mean at all. Oh, what a change up, but what a take. Well, we haven't tried to backdoor a slider yet today, so
In the air,
did it
right
well.
field.
Basically right at Trey
And that
Cruz
is that.
as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Trey Cruz. Up now for the Tigers.
Well, leading off the
Looking for
3rd
his first big league hit right here.
is the debuting Trey Cruz. Contact and power, pretty low. I think it's all in the 40s. So the expectations are minimal. Former 3rd round pick, Trey Cruz. And 3rd generation. I didn't know this. You know, we've seen and played with Trey Cruz in Road to the Show. Did not know that he is now, at least as of today, a 3rd generation Major League Baseball player. Into center, will it drop? It sure does. It is first at bat, first Major League hit for Trey Cruz.
With his first Major League hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Well, that's great. Top of the order, due up now for Detroit. McGonigal, the bullet foul. Into the mercifully extended netting.
Gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Yeah, no shit.
At the knees for a strike.
So now
What do we go?
Protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track
Seven
the ball.
batters to start the game.
As far as
Over.
just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way,
That'll miss down low.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
Now, Cruz does have some decent speed. You know what? Here we go.
Runner on the goal. In there.
Ooh, they called a strike on that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe
Was there an
somebody moves
update?
out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a
Now, I guess I didn't look at his
situation.
steal. How bad's his steal? That might have, we might have double oopsed here. Because that might have been a ball on McGonigal. I don't know. Oh, no, he got us.
He's 0 for 1. That misses,
He got us.
And it's 1-0.
No, I didn't see what Cruz's steal was. 74 speed, though. At least thus far this year has been base stealable speed, you know? Oh, my God. I didn't even see the Canada score. Good Lord. Dylan Dangler, decent drive left center field, but that'll get caught.
And he makes the catch.
And the Tigers still can't get on the board for Tarek
One
Skubal.
hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, no score. Back at Comerica Park, start of the 4th.
That could certainly explain some things, couldn't it?
White Sox.
Hey, there were people bitching about
You're doing that.
about the U.S. hosting a World Cup today on Twitter that I saw. Never forget the Qatar World Cup.
Strike on the inside corner.
0-2 on Gritchen. Liner. Pop by Lee.
Second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might
Well,
be
if you like
slipping
pitching and
down to the
defense,
center.
apparently
It's
this
one
is
of
the
those
game for you.
you just have to live with as a hitter.
Haven't been any flashy plays defensively, but very sound defense thus far for both teams. Mide Ross, strike
Right
one.
now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
Okay, now that
stuff
point,
is
of
you
course,
might
I
as well
do
take all
see.
3 swings.
But the exact quote was, a country who football, soccer is their 5th favorite sport in the country should never host a World Cup or something like that. No, that was ignoring that part.
Hacks
It's tough to
misses.
ignore.
It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's
Then again, even I saw that some were,
is all about.
or was it only the guy who has the active gambling investigation that couldn't get into Canada? Was that the only one, or were there more that were having trouble getting into
Colson
Canada?
Montgomery. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
I still have the. I don't have the scream on. Oh no. Well, you can have
2 down. Well, that's overwhelming.
Instead.
Inning number 4. Swing
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Scoop's starting to get it going here. Nasty.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, how we missed Tarek Skubal.
On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Remember when we were decently impressed with the performance we got out of Matt Vierling? Like much of the lineup, I guess I shouldn't shit on Matt too much, but like a lot of our lineup, it is, you know, starting to fall in the month of June.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a
Gonna get a base hit. Leadoff singles are just fine now. We do not hit extra base hits anymore.
Timing on the swing.
Really stunk in that regard. Kind of come back down to earth a little bit after the crazy month of June that we had, but, or sorry, month of May. That is a really important, potentially really important single to start this bottom of the 4th for Vierling. And now this is the part of the lineup that I really do like. That Green and Carpenter are split up. So you're going to have to make some decisions as to who you're really going to want to pitch to.
1-0. That's a little bit low. Go ahead, run it.
This is true. Yes. Well, that's what I was getting.
The bottom of the 4th.
There's no shortage of those. Although I am mad. I think Michigan Stadium should host a World Cup game. Why would you not go with the largest stadium in the U.S.? That would be outstanding. But, yeah, well.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's
God, the bottom of the zone. Not like it hasn't hosted soccer games before. I almost went to one. Chelsea played at Michigan Stadium. And I kick myself in the ass every single time I think about that, about not going.
2-1 now.
But then again, none of the players that mattered at that time, I don't think any of them played.
Wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 on Green. The 3 balls well low. And that'll miss outside.
To the board.
So probably the smart decision there from Eric Fetty, not pitching directly to the American League, the MLB home run leader.
Outfield playing
And out toward.
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And
Tried to
that
get
one
out in
fouled
front
off.
on it, failed. Fortunately. Oh, we're close though. Not a great ball to drive with a lot of power, but could have done something. That'll miss high.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
I don't know why it did that to me. That time, the timing was off, but it wasn't that bad.
1-2 now.
Check swing. Didn't go. Full count.
Just held it back there.
Down and in. The primary focus here to Torque. Oh.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed.
Well, I've had that happen to me before too, but I didn't think the swing necessarily deserved it. I've had way worse timing swings.
3-2. Payoff pitch. That ball is foul.
I just gotta get a hold of one of these, dude. Ball 4, bases loaded.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments
Second
when
walk,
everyone
back-to-back
in the stadium gets
walks.
really locked in.
Terry Carpenter still in the race to try and make the home run derby, be in the top 4 in the American League in home runs. And ball
That's off
1.
the inside corner. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the
Good
wall.
pitch.
Make him come to you.
Good pitch. Yeah, apparently.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh!
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, I did. We're not getting bailed out today. Swings have to be just about perfect, I think, for us to do anything. Some of these swings haven't been that bad. Goodness gracious. That'll miss inside 2-2.
Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Foul ball, another 2-2.
I don't know how I got a
upcoming.
piece of that.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Guard battling already. A long inning for Fetty with nobody out. Ground ball. Really tricky turn for 2. They do not get it. So fielder's choice, 1-0 Tigers. Puts us on the board, man.
So digging in, how
It had
you
been
lead.
proving quite tough
Single
today.
so far.
Here's how you lead.
That one finds the zone. and
Funky
that's strike
little
1.
sinker.
Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Chris
Not
Murphy,
really a
the lefty,
surprise.
looks to be
Stamina
getting
is
himself
low.
ready. Hudson also throwing.
Hung a sweeper.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
You know, for Fetty only having 4 pitches, I really haven't seen that sweeper all that much. Oh, wow.
Swinging, it's a strikeout.
Well, there you go, Evo. You
To the sweeper,
got
and it was
your
effective.
hit back. All right, Colt, we need you. That's the sweeper down and in.
This one chopped
His
to the
sinker,
ground.
I don't know what it is about his sinker. Like, I feel like it's not really that good, but it's good enough to the point that I'm routinely swinging at these pitches that are well low.
2 on, 2 outs. That's the ball.
It's not the hardest. It doesn't move the most, but I don't know. There's something about it that I can't figure out.
The 1-2.
I'm it's high. 62 pitches deep for Eric Fetty.
And it's
No! Oh, I thought it might have a chance.
Really hoping he could get a
Deep drive down the right field line. Well foul.
Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Oh my, listen to the sound off the bat. Colt Keith, drive to center. It's out of here. Tigers break it open.
A 3-run shot, home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Number 20 on the year for Colt Keith will chase Eric Fetty.
Is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. On the mound now, Chris Murphy. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Chris Murphy on for the White Sox.
Digging in.
Big inning already for Detroit, and now Trey Cruz.
And that
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Fair. Yeah, I think everybody's gonna be about asleep after Tigers today. I got all day tomorrow. We can do Mudcats tomorrow. Let's plan on that instead.
2 down, nobody on. Well, Murphy, 27 years old, and he was a
Like, I think-
6th-round draft pick back in
It should be a
2019.
decent start time tomorrow. Kind of like almost like a NASCAR chat series kind of start time. So we'll try that instead.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Ah.
Fly ball.
Hey, wait a minute. You know what I just noticed? They're still not right. They're still not right. But they did at least put the orange on the socks. So these uniforms aren't a total eyesore.
There's the strike, 95 with that one.
That's fine.
Really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that.
I mean, it'd be a long day of baseball if we did Tigers, Mudcats, and Road to the Show. But now that we know we're back in Double A, I guess there's not really that big of a rush for Road to the Show. So maybe it's a Tigers only day.
Right
Bouncer
side,
from Trey
line
Cruz.
draws. Throws to first and
Ends the
tie.
inning, but the Tigers score 4 with the big blow from Colt Keith.
3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, yeah. That's all I heard when these uniforms came out. It was just like, oh, my God, they're the Giants. They're the Orioles. It's just like, hey, that's... Uh-oh.
That's
Edgar Caro.
And that's got extra bases
What the
written all
fuck?
over it.
Well, 10 speed, so he'll be limited to a double, but... What is that, their second hit of the day?
So great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds.
But no, anyway, it's blue on there. It's not like it's black. It's dark blue. Well, potentially, here come the White Sox.
Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Junior Perez,
Found the
early
plate.
swing on
You
the
know, these White Sox, as this
Sinker.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a
Change
big
up,
part
yeah.
of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times,
Oh,
and it just
ow.
doesn't look like they're seeing.
Tell you what,
very well as a
Perez,
group.
both times have got him down 0-2, and he battles. There you go.
Got him swinging.
A little bit less of a battle this time. So after the leadoff double, Tarek Skubal picks up strikeout number 4. That and this game appears like it's gonna run a little bit long. That was a long 4th inning.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those.
We'll give everyone a break.
It's been nasty, but you can
Swing
bet
and
this
a
offense is
miss.
trying to figure
Sinker
out
just
some
kind
way
of
to
slowed
put
him
up a
down
fight.
there.
Man at second.
Slider got him on the outside edge. He's got 5.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop.
That was good. Wasn't even intended to be out there. I wanted to get him to
Here's the
chase it,
shortstop
but
at the plate. Luis Angel Acuna.
Yeah,
He's
well.
0 for 1.
Acuna to right.
Field, Cruz.
Underneath
Moving
it is
under.
Cruz.
And that is
Derek
that.
Skubal pitches around that leadoff
He
double in
continues
quick
to roll
order.
on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
McGonigal against Chris Murphy. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 8-game hit streak. We have a hit streak in all of this? Whoa. Slider just goes straight down. Oh my. Deep down the left field line. That'll extend the hit streak to 9 games, and it's extra bases for Kevin McGonigal.
And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Oppo double. That is a satisfying hit for Kevin.
Just a cookie down the
17th double of the season.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole
Up
lot
there
of
with Dylan
velocity.
Dingler, too.
On top of it.
Dingler, I do believe, leads this team in doubles. Simply because he can't turn those doubles right now into home runs. 96. Came right after us. To my surprise, clearly. Deep drive, left field. Wind will help out a little bit that way. At the wall, it is caught. They skipped the cutoff man. Possibly could have tagged up, but only a little bit conservative there. So now Matt Vierling. Maybe some undeserved shade has been thrown at Matt Vierling today. Maybe we're gonna watch Matt Vierling go deep here.
Just missed.
Very quiet. 333 average with runners in scoring position. Now maybe that's because he's only gotten 3 chances and succeeded once. I don't know.
The 1-1. And that one
Out of the
fouled
way.
off.
All fastballs, all up. Well, more or less.
The 1-2. Got him, Louis.
He got it.
That was pretty nasty.
Sweeper just
locked him up right there for the second
dropped
out,
it
and that's
up
the
and in.
bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
So now Riley.
Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot.
Green 0 for 1 with a
teammate
walk.
behind you can pick you up.
Certainly would want to pitch, I think, here to Riley Green. Torque might be more of a threat.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty.
Cole Stan, wow, no review on that whatsoever that we could see. I wasn't so sure. Oh, wow, it clipped by a lot. I tried to look down really quickly, use the edge of the plate as a reference, and
Man on second, 2 down.
Riley Green hits it hard to center field. Gonna stay in the ballpark,
Moving
though.
under this one.
Inning is over.
That is
Tigers
the
strand a
third out of
leadoff
the
double.
inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We're through 5.
And yeah, the
Tigers
bots have been
forward.
pushing the AI viewers
This is
now.
an AL Central showdown
I mean,
right
they've
here
always
on
been
MLB
AI
Show.
bot whatever viewers, but still.
Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. quote. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get don't see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fits.
And now, Tristan Peters.
The center fielder, Tristan Peters.
Tristan Peters on 9-1-2 for the White Sox up against Skub.
Peters. Now he has a chance
precisely
to make
where I
the
wanted
major
that,
league
but
level after getting called up from AAA recently. Strike 2.
oh wow.
Swing and a high
Green down the left field line. Tight little corner. Riley's there.
The catch.
Up next to Chicago. The first
You know, when Skub's out there, I don't even really look at the pitch count. Oh, yeah. Great shape.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
No,
Good
they
fastball,
did. They
excellent
used to.
Slider, but they've not been able
But
to
not
commit
since
to
they went
one
to their
velocity and
current
stay
look.
there.
They don't.
No, that's high.
It was that that Jose Reyes
The White Sox down by
era
4, and we're the
branding.
top half of
Right
the
when they
sixth.
rebranded from Florida to Miami, they had that
Here
orange
at the
one.
knees for a strike.
Ah, crap pitch.
Strikes.
I don't
Six
think that's a
Ks for
strike.
him in this one.
Smart
Now
call
he's
here from
challenging
Vargas.
the
Whoa!
And that one was indeed
To my
a strike.
surprise, I mean, I flat out missed that.
Challenge left. 2 down, bases empty.
And the White
Brandon
Sox are the
Grichuk
first.
now.
Well, they're not the first to burn a challenge today. Could have had me fooled.
Popped
Popped up on the infield. Skubel's gonna
Mechanical.
cruise through 6. I wish every time, because you only get
Making
2.
6 shutout innings for him out
You
there.
only get 2.
You're watching
Say you fail them
Tigers
both.
baseball on
Show
the
me
show.
every
Great
challenge.
links.
I don't care how if it slows down the game. It doesn't take that long. It's a quick system.
now pitching for
Back
the
now
White
for the
Sox,
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Hudson.
Hudson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task.
Ryan
today
Hudson
with the way
on
this
for the
lineup
White
is swinging
Sox.
it.
12 games this year. Left-hander. Probably brought on simply for Carpenter, I guess. Wow. That was close. Oh my! To straightaway center. It's a torque bomb.
And Torque muscles one
5-0 Detroit.
99th career home.
One shy of 100 for the career.
That's it. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Into the shrubbery, you know you hit it well. So the move, you would think, came because Carpenter's due up in the inning. I think you wait to make that move.
This one in the air.
Carp will just pop it up to Acuna.
One away.
Good.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a
second
hitter.
baseman,
How you lead. Now at the plate.
How about How You Lee, man? I've been saying it. Let's homer with How You Lee.
And there's a foul ball.
Evo would be quite disappointed to know that we homered and he went to bed.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Sean
Newcomb, double-barreled Sean's.
Newcomb. the
Sean
lefty,
Newcomb and
warming
Sean
up as
Burke.
well. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Not any sort of crazy velo we need to be sitting now. We need to be sitting back on this shit. It's not a home run, but it's another base hit for How You Lee.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Tell you what, he's making the most of the opportunity. Feels like he's been on the chopping block for a good little while. Every time it feels like we're getting healthy and then somebody else gets hurt, How You is the first one they seem to look at to send down.
And that one is downstairs. And that
But here in
is
franchise,
ball
we're hitting fairly well with him. Way better than I would have ever expected. Yeah, a little
Out there to
blooper, center
Peters
field.
under it.
Peters there.
2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
Trey Cruz up now for the
We'll see
Tigers.
Trey.
He's 1 for 2
Round
so
out his
far in
last time.
debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check.
Ground ball foul.
First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Just missed.
Tough pitch. Tough pitch.
So now 1 and 2.
Brought it a little closer. Thought I could try and take it the other way. Missed it bad. Nope.
High fly
Yeah, I didn't have
ball,
much of a
right
choice.
field.
Got
Perez
jammed.
coming on, but it
Whoa, no! Oh, no, and
For a
right!
second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Oh, in his debut, Junior Perez
Can't believe it. You want
drops a fly ball.
every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly
Wow.
difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
And I mean, that's just a flat out miss. We've seen him drop him. He overran that thing. And there's a blooper to the left side. Coming in to make the play. So the air from Perez on debut doesn't come back to bite the White Sox, but bringing on a left-handed pitcher for Spencer Torkelson does. 5-0.
Back in Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, absolutely no reason not to send Tarek back out to work here.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Just everything that we needed.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ground
Grounds
ball,
one to
gonna be a
short.
tricky play. McGonigal deep in the hole. Got it.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Oh, I would doubt it.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Cannot confirm, cannot deny. I would doubt it. There's so many Perez in baseball worldwide. Let's be real. I would say no.
Pretty amazing.
Strike
His
in.
first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though
High
he's had a lot
fly
of
ball.
success on that first pitch of the at bat.
What's the limit for torque at this rate,
2 up,
dude?
2 down.
I don't know if there is one.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher.
Down's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Carroll.
Edgar Carroll, one of the few with a hit off Skub today.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pitch count's in great shape.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
We are getting
That's
into
called a
this
strike.
long stretch without a day off. Our next day off is not until July 3rd. And that's a
To
ground
short,
ball to McGonigal.
McGonigal.
Another
Swings
1,
to
2,
first,
3
and
inning
it's
for
a
Tarek
1-2-3
Skubal.
inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Now pitching for
New
the White
pitcher
Sox,
on here,
number
Sean
17,
Newcomb. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
leading up for the
Sean Newcomb on after the stretch for the Chicago White Sox. Another left-hander.
Dingler.
He'll deal with Dingler, followed by Green. Hard
This
hit
one
to
in
center.
the air,
Squaring the
center
ball up off
Peters
these left-handers.
settles underneath it.
Not really driving it
Goes
out
on
of here,
down.
with the
Really
exception
nice
of
job
Torque.
to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the
It's
Tigers.
good to see, you know, a little bit of, not revenge, but, you know, obviously the way we played against the White Sox last time we saw them, no good.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
So, playing better. We had started to play better in Houston. Hopefully that's continuing, if not for the whole blowing it thing, the blow pen back in action in the middle game of that series.
And the 0-1. Newcomb, a 6'5 lefty, 255 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
255
Fly
for
ball down
Sean
the line.
Newcomb? Really?
Nobody can get there, and it's a
I thought I heard a
foul ball.
glove. I got really scared. Maybe it was the ball boy.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2. Little bit too unlike what he had thrown us previously. Now
This ball's
sinker.
chopped on the ground.
Jump throw from foul
Sends it across
territory
the
to get
first.
Fearling
Awesome
2-way.
play there.
Next for the Tigers.
Colson Montgomery at third base today.
31.
Oh, he gets a replay. That's 2 Jeter Gold Gloves.
Here's Riley Green, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
0 for 2 is Riley Green, but really has been left-handers primarily.
Oh,
Now
look
that
at the
one just missed
Throw
a
to first,
fastball.
and that's a nice
little bit on
play
top
to
of
end
it.
the inning.
Quick
Tigers
1, 2,
still
3
making
inning for
noise
Newcomb.
as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
I'm still amazed, by the way, that our team whip from our starters is that low with the amount of injuries that we suffered.
Just
Skubal
missed.
back out for the 8th.
Skubal into his 8th inning of work, Singy.
Depending on how it
He's
goes,
the type of guy
maybe
that gets
he
better
heads to the
as he
9th.
gets
I don't
deeper
know.
into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you
Perez
get to him early. They
sends
didn't
it
do
right
that
to
today.
Trey
We'll see what
Cruz, 2
happens as this
debuting
finishes.
players here in the
Believe they
majors.
can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter out there on the
And now
mound, it's a
Sam
really good
Antonacci.
opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break because those are the guys that you're going to depend
White Sox
on
were
down the
so
stretch.
good,
Credit the
hit
offense for giving them tons of
whoever
run
we
support.
threw at them. Last time we saw
That
this
one
team.
almost hit him.
That's more of my fuck up, so let's get this back to where it needs to be.
No, that's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
I think it was a strike. We're gonna take a look at it.
And on further review,
Yeah.
it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider
That one
foul.
fouled
Didn't
off.
throw that super great.
The Tigers leading by 5,
And the
we're at the
2-2.
top of the 8th. Pitch
Ah.
misses. Full count now.
You're my hero, Skubal. My guy, you're older than him. Swing and a miss.
Swinging for the strike.
Even when we
Picks
miss
up
the
strikeout number
curveball
7.
from where we want to throw it, he's still doing work on it.
2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a
Two-way for
mistake, and
Acuna.
I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was
Command
enough
is
to get him to swing through
certainly
it.
Acuna
not what
in
it
the box
was
again, takes
as
the
this
strike.
start gets deeper for
And
Tarek
Acuna
Skubal.
drops in for a strike.
See, this is acceptable. That is a middle-aged man just with the size to strike him out. Now, it's weird. I feel like still, it's very basic.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Throw him the changeup. I don't want to do that again.
The 0-2
Oh,
knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
good foul there. All right, well, you get the changeup
Here's the
again, I
0-2.
guess.
Good job to fight that one off.
He's so far up front on that. I know what he wants,
0-2
so
now.
Broken bat. Just jammed him. Right to Torque.
That's the third out.
Skubal through 8.
Eight innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. New pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so...
All right, so I am going to get some action up in the bullpen, but we're not going to do what we did last time and not give Skubal the chance, right? Give me Drew Anderson. We haven't seen Drew in a minute. And Drew Summers. Double-barrel Drews, given that they give us double-barrel Shawns earlier.
Check swing.
Right,
he went. That's strike 1.
Ooh.
That one ripped, but foul.
89? Really? That felt like it got on me fast. Whoa.
And they'll do it again.
That was a nasty pitch, by the way. Cornered it. Down and away.
The 0-2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way.
4
he's
straight
thinking he can
sinkers.
hit that pitch.
And he gets
that
plunked.
hit. And the leadoff
Well,
man is aboard to start the inning.
The designated hitter, Gary.
We'll see Carp. Home run number 100 for Torque will have to wait.
Ball 1,
Down
no strikes.
I don't know what he's got to throw us here.
Just
Not that either.
He's just missing with
Oddly
some
enough,
pitches
not
that
really wanting
those
much
are
to do with
not
Carpenter.
strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
I feel like
The last
that's
2
what we
pitches
need
that
to
he's
look
thrown,
for
good
more.
pitches, but even better takes.
Something we can shoot the other way.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Splitter.
He chases that one darting
He's
out
digging
the
into
zone.
the arsenal now. Oh,
Got
wow.
him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next for the Tigers,
Holy fuck.
second baseman, How You
That was
One out
disgusting.
man at first. Now it's the second baseman, How You Lead.
How you
Really
lead.
nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into
Ball
center
one.
field.
In the dirt.
Couple of hits on the night for How You Lead. Nope.
No.
Cutter didn't cut. I can't get it. I don't know what it
And at
is.
first, one away.
Oh, it's early on that. Could fool me.
That's
That's 3 and
outside.
1 on How You
And
Lead.
now 3 and 1.
Cold key to follow. I might pinch hit Jemai. That's
So
a walk.
puts runners at first and second.
Well, we can certainly
It's difficult for
solidify
himself right now out there on the
you would
mound,
presume
but,
a
his
win
confidence should still be high enough to
with a
get
big
out of
hit
this,
right
but he's
here.
gonna have to buckle down.
So How You Lee, or rather, Colt Keith, going to come out of the game. Bring public enemy number 2 behind Dylan Larkin in Detroit Sports on
Tigers
Jemai
go with a
Jones.
pinch hitter, Jemai Jones. Runners at first and second, form of 1 down.
Franchise, real life, Jemai ain't getting it done.
Foul ball there.
I feel like when I swung at that pitch was still like middle of the plate. And then it's just all of a sudden down and in like that. That's crazy.
2 on, 1 out.
And ripped it, left field, base hit. Can't score the run though.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third.
So that is a bases loaded, 1 away opportunity
Digging in is the switch in
for the debuting Trey Cruz.
He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no
Even
time
a
for
deep
him to
fly
be
ball
reflecting right
will
now,
be his
but you
first
know
major
he will
league
be later on.
RBI,
The pressure's
maybe.
off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Top of the zone for a
Fade
called strike.
splitter. There's no way I get that if I try and swing at it.
Well,
1-1. Ooh, okay.
For a strike.
Just drop one in there. It moved so much, I was almost convinced it was the splitter.
Went with the
2-2.
sweeper, but it misses. And
Full
this one
count.
can't squeeze it.
Not going on
All
that.
runners hold. Bases loaded.
Full
one
count
out.
with nowhere to
Bottom
put
half
Trey
of the eighth inning.
Cruz.
He goes down looking.
Splitter.
Manager out of the
That's been the
dugout,
pitch for
and it
Tyler
looks like we'll
Gilbert,
see a
too.
change on the mound. Tyler Gilbert
Thrown it
won't
like
go
3
any
times in
further
the
tonight.
inning, and
he leaves with the bases loaded.
I don't know why I
so
don't throw it
looking for
more.
some help
It's a good
from his
pitch.
Teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
The White Sox going with a new arm, Sean Burke.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Sean Burke on to get one out, and for once a pitching change makes sense, although they didn't really do it right. Really should have brought on a left-hander here. Bases loaded for McGonigal.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
So even if you got to deal with Dingler, I mean, he's got one of the lowest home run totals of an opening day starter on the team. Just send a lefty out there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Tiny bit behind. Over the top of the curveball.
The 1-1 is
Let us
fouled
back
off.
out with a fastball. And the White Sox are looking to get out of this jam. Wouldn't be the first time today.
Foul ball left
Chase
side.
that.
We'll see another.
McGonigal and Burke will do it again.
1-2 now.
2-2. All over the place.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Torkelson at third.
Best pitch of the AB.
Second.
Missed it.
Jones on at first with 2 down.
They keep going to that last pitch in the repertoire in gotta have it strike situations, right? Inside 3-2.
Dylan Dingler up next for the Tigers.
So the runners will be on the move. Foul
off the
away.
plate.
We'll
They'll
do it again.
That one
Inside ball
misses.
4. McGonigal will walk home torch. 6-0.
Crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Now here's the Detroit catcher. Dylan
So now Dingler.
0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
It's a shame. I
Activity
was
in the
almost
bench for the White
convinced it was
Sox.
going to drop down
Brandon
farther.
Iser,
It really
left-handed
stayed up.
reliever, appears to be getting loose.
And
Sliding to
Dingler.
My drop.
A cool 0 for 5 for Dylan Dingler.
is the
Tigers tack on another run, make it 6-0. Skub will be sent back out here, but see if we let him finish the inning.
This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the
80
press boxes.
pitches
You
through
got
8
best
innings
press box food.
for Tarek Skubal.
I'd say press box food.
In his
because of the
return
ice
off
cream and
IL,
Philadelphia,
Got a
yeah.
shout out
Probably
to
could have
Frank.
sent him
Yes.
back out to finish
New York
off
for
what
me
he
is pretty good.
started.
Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark
Got
food,
some
one
wiggle
of
room
my
here.
favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic
Swing and a
fries,
miss.
yo.
Wow.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though,
Nasty.
broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you can
Add
just,
another to the
I mean,
total for
absolutely
Tarek
levitate
Skubal,
some people
but
with
yeah,
your-
off his
with your
return
breath.
from the IL, handed it over to Kenley Jansen in a 3-0 game. Couldn't hang on to it, or actually, it was a 2-0 game.
Fought off foul.
Has not allowed a run since his return to the roster. Swing and a miss.
Nice
He's
changeup.
You got the
disgusting.
crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
The
Boots
0-2.
barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's a ball.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Grounded
Stays
foul.
alive. One down, base.
Bearded ball boy back.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to
No
contact,
good there,
but the defense
2-2.
worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the
He
ninth
is the
inning.
top of the order. Unsurprising. Swing and a miss. Tack on another.
With that kind of
Number
velocity,
9.
An elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough.
And
for
now
hitters to get
Randall
on top of.
Grichuk. Sinker, called strike, load away. Good
You just
pitch.
don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
Change up, down the line, fielded by Torg. And for the Tigers, that is 2 straight complete game shutouts in under 100 pitches.
All the way to the finish line and finish.
Mize and now Skubal.
Here's how this one ends. For Chris
Dominant
Singleton,
win over the White
outstanding
Sox.
crew
Skubal with a
here at
2-hitter
MLB
for his
show.
6th win of the
Thanks for
season.
joining
Eric
us.
Fetty takes the loss. See you tomorrow. Tigers White Sox game 2.